was always a great day when the Christmas tree was brought into the house. The fresh smell of pine needles in the winter rooms, the excitement of unwrapping the glass ornaments, the warm, waxy smell of the tiny red corkscrew candles. I must pull myself together and get a tree. Those early days of the tree were almost better than Christmas itself, which never really can come up to anyone's expectations. I hope to God you gave me the right address, Jacob. No, of course you did. I hope that you're home, because that's what you told me it was.
My London address, though I must warn you, I am very seldom there. My home, my whole, in case of panic. My gesture to Britishness.
You? British? I remember the umbrellas in the square and the small metal tables and the brown boys diving into the harbour from the green and yellow and red-painted boats. And up above us on the hill, the cathedral clock told 6 o'clock, the Angelus, and he looked up and stared, without seeing it, at the church across the harbour. Then, just then, I knew he was the man I needed. I hope you do come, Jacob. Not for me, but for our child. I never told you that I had a plan, that you were to be the father. I hope you don't mind that we have a child, that it isn't too much of a shock. Will I live? Is it evening? Where did the time go? Oh, let's have a whiskey. I could do with one.
You're a terrible woman.
I know. Let's go in the other room. It's so bloody squalid in here.
I hope you're not hitting this stuff too hard.
I wrote to the child's father last night.
Oh, yes? Now, what did you say?
I just told him. He didn't know, you see. Didn't know anything about the child. I hadn't... Oh, God, Bill, I just told him. I asked him to come and collect her.
What on earth do you think Bibi would have to say about that?
She'll go crazy, but in the end...
Oh, you will ride roughshod over people, Constance. It's always been...
One of my faults?
Well, no, but think of the man, the father, suddenly faced with... Well, you must see, it'll be a terrible shock.
I didn't mean it to be like this, you know. I had the future all planned.
How long did you know him?
Just long enough to get pregnant. I was lucky. Takes some people ages.
You're a terror.
Another?
That's your lot, then?
I shouldn't think so. Your pills don't always work, you know. And the nights are long and dark. I want a Christmas tree.
I've arranged for you to go into hospital the day after tomorrow. Vincent's, the private wing.
Will you get me one? Nothing huge, just a small tree to put on the table in the window.
Constance.
Oh, but a real tree. Some people buy plastic ones.
Don't be tiresome about this, Constance, please.
No, Bill. I'll be all right here. I'll even clean this place up if that's what bothers you. And I won't phone you in the middle of the night, I promise. Just get me a Christmas tree. That's all I want. Please.
You need to be cared for.
I care for nobody, no, not I. And nobody cares for me. Do you remember you once asked me to marry you?
It's the sort of thing one tends to remember.
You were to be a magician, and I was to be your assistant.
Not a magician, woman, an illusionist, a far superior being.
Oh, I would have married you if you'd become an illusionist. I'd have worn black tights and spangles, and you could have sawn me in half in all the capitals of Europe.
And America.
Yes, of course.
But that's when we were children. I asked you later as well, when we were older.
And I still said no. How lucky you were. Were you broken-hearted?
I shouldn't think so.
Well, you should have been broken-hearted.
I was never as flamboyant as you.
Oh, was I? What a lovely thought.
Constance, don't change the subject.
Oh, get me a nurse, then. A nun. Or a housekeeper. I'm not going into hospital. I don't want to die in hospital. Angela's a much better wife for you, I think.
Please, Constance.
I don't want what happened to Mother. 6 months of dying. I don't want professional sympathy and sterile hands and needles and tubes and bedpans.
It would be easier for you in hospital.
I know. The facts of death are very disagreeable. Oh, get me a girl, then, if it'll make you any happier. But not someone all starched, Just a girl. Perhaps someone who can write. Read and write. What? Bill? Hello?
Constance, what is all this?
What time is it, Evie?
It's 11:05. I've just spoken to Bill. He says you...
I'm being very difficult.
I'm glad you're aware of it. Honestly, Constance, the private wing of Vincent's is lovely. Everyone says so. It's not like being in hospital at
How's the
all.
child,
You-
Bibi?
She's fine. The children love her. Don't change the subject.
Bill says he's going to bring me a Christmas tree.
Why must you be so unreasonable?
I'm sorry. Honestly, I
And now
am.
Bill says you want a housekeeper.
No, not a housekeeper, just a girl, just a nice, simple girl. For a short time.
I'll see what I can do.
You're very good. I really do appreciate how good you are to me.
You're my sister.
Yes, but all the
Look,
same.
I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe if we talk about it.
I won't have changed my mind.
Good night, Constance.
Good night, Bibi. Mother.
You've let yourself go. How old are you now?
45.
My goodness. 45. You really must pull yourself together. It is Constance, is it?
Yes, Mother. I'm Constance.
You always had to make an extra effort not to let yourself go.
Anyway, I don't think yellow suits me.
Nothing will suit you if you insist on looking disagreeable. You're going to a party. Smile. Turn around, let me look. And smile, Constance. Bibi, darling, you look glorious. Now tell Constance not to be silly. She says she won't go. It's a sweet dress, Constance. You look as if you're about to be executed, for heaven's sake. Isn't it a sweet dress, Bibi?
It's a pity it's yellow.
Don't be so unkind, dear.
I bet Ingrid Bergman never looked like this.
Just smile, child. That's all that's needed. Smile.
Just smile, child. Smile. Young men, from the safety of their numbers, glasses clamped between damp, nervous fingers, talked about rugby and red MG sports cars, or nothing, eyeing all the time the butterfly girls. Massed flowers in the corners of the room trembled to the music. Girls, massed by the azaleas, trembled also in fear that they would... Oh, God, please, God, I'll do anything, and please don't let me be left alone with the flowers.
You wouldn't like to... I mean, will you?
Yes. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. Make a joke, Constance. Smile, Constance. Smile.
Oh, I say, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't... It's a splendid band.
Yes, splendid. Do you believe in capital punishment?
Sorry?
No, Constance. Make a joke. Be amusing. Smile, Constance. Smile.
Thanks awfully.
No, thank you. Thanks awfully.
Yes, well, thanks anyway.
Yes.
You're Barbara Keating's sister, aren't you?
Yes.
Supergirl, Barbara.
Don't tell Mummy I danced all night with Charles Barry.
Who's Charles Barry?
Shh, don't you dare tell.
Why not? What's wrong with him?
Shush, you'll wake Mother.
Tell me.
He's
Oh, he's divine. He's the most... Oh, don't ask. If I tell you, he's a Catholic. But I'm going to marry him, Constance.
Baby.
Why are you polishing my table?
It's for the Christmas tree. If it stands here, the people in the street can see it.
Oh, Constance, I don't understand you. I simply do not understand you. I thought you were enjoying university.
Oh, Mother, I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not putting anything into it either. I'm bored, I suppose. I want to go away.
Away? Away where? Why? Whatever for?
To look.
But I thought you were having such fun at Trinity. Dances, parties.
Mother, it's not a question of having fun.
You should wait and finish your degree, then at least you'll be qualified.
For what? I don't want to be someone's superior secretary or a teacher or a social worker.
Then what do you want?
To go away. To look. To become a person. No. I just wanted to get away from here. That'll teach me.
Morris, come and talk sense to Constance. She wants to leave college.
Well, now, I've always considered a degree in English and French to be of dubious benefit. I presume you've come to the same conclusion.
I thought I'd go to London. I've got the money Granny left me. I wouldn't need any from you.
And then what?
I don't know. Well, I'd like to try to write.
Right.
What on earth do you know about writing?
Well, why not? No harm in trying. Mind you, the world is full of unpublished books. Or rather, the dustbins of the world are.
Don't encourage her, Morris.
Well, it's her life.
Thank you.
Oh, I wasn't reading it. Honestly, I wasn't. I couldn't anyway. You must admit no one could read that writing.
I have trouble with it myself sometimes. You have a name?
Oh, Constance. Constance Keating. I come from Dublin. I'm not English. Everyone thinks I come from England. They take it for granted, so I have to make it clear.
You made it clear. Signore, un momentino, per piacere, una bottiglia di vino bianco con 2 bicchieri, grazie. You'll have a drink?
Thank you.
Permesso? I hope you don't mind white wine. I have trouble with my stomach. I must not drink red wine.
No, I like white.
So, grazie. So you're Irish.
Yes.
You have perhaps a natural antipathy for the British.
Oh, I didn't mean that exactly.
I am very happy to be British. You laugh.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but your voice is very, un-British, and you look so...
What do I look?
so foreign.
I am British.
Svoboda. What's that, British person?
Freedom. Irish woman. Britain gave it to me as a present.
Svoboda.
Swoboda. My name is Jacob Weinberg.
A good old British name.
You laugh a lot. I'm a Jew and I am Polish, but since a long time I have been British, so now you understand my situation.
Yes, of course.
I came to Britain when I was 13 years old. A child. It's 30 years ago now. And I still can't speak the language right. So you see what a poor fish I am. And I am supposed to be a writer. Ma voilà.
A writer?
Yes. You don't mind?
No. I have a close acquaintanceship with many writers. Mostly dead.
I am alive. And I write funny books. Sometimes they even make me laugh. Short, funny books. People generally read them by accident.
Here's hearing from you, Jacob.
I'll tell you what we will do, Irish woman. When we have finished our wine, we will go and eat some fish. You like fish? Pasta? Melanzane?
Yes, I like fish and pasta and melanzane. But,
No, but we will drink too much, which is good from time to time. And then we will eat what we like, and then we will go to bed, which is also good. What do you say? Huh?
yes.
Good. Have some wine. I like a woman who knows her mind.
Hello. Oh, hello. More groceries. But I don't think you've eaten a thing. You've been cleaning up.
Yes.
Hope you haven't been overdoing things. It's all a great improvement. It really was a pigsty before. You're looking better, too. Marvellous. You've washed your hair.
Yes.
Marvellous.
Yes, I feel great. I could go dancing, climb a mountain.
You've been drinking again. I can smell it.
So I've been drinking. I'm not trying to hide it.
People only want to help you.
I know.
I really must fly. Honestly. Christmas. I'll be seeing Sister Aloysius later on this morning. About a girl.
Thank you.
So,
So?
the children are dying to see you. They'll be round as soon as...
Yes.
Good. Au revoir, dear. Try to eat something.
Ta-la.
What are you doing sitting at your father's desk?
Writing a book, Mother.
A book? What about?
My experience.
Experience, you? You look as if you're ill, are you?
I have cancer, Mother.
I wanted a son. I have very few regrets. That's one of them. Cancer, you say?
Yes.
Strange. No one in the family's ever had that before.
But there has to be a first time for everything.
You always had to be difficult.
Martha.
No, Bill. Your mother is dead, and I don't believe in ghosts. You see what an obedient animal I am. As ordered, one treat.
It's lovely, Bill. Really lovely. Thank you.
Where'd I put it?
On that table?
I say, doesn't that look marvellous?
A cup of coffee or something. I've no idea what time it is.
I must wear my rounds.
Come in tomorrow. I'll have decorated the tree. Give yourself time to stay for a drink.
I'll do that.
You run along. I'm all right.
See you then.
Thank you, Bill. I have to say something.
So say.
I've never done this before.
Relax. Irish woman, relax. I have done it before. I like it. You will like it too.
I just wanted you to know.
So now I know. Why now?
I just wanted to find out what sex feels like. Does to me. Before it's too late.
So you pick on me. Good. I'm very glad you pick on me. Tomorrow we will go to your hotel and pick up your baggages, and then you will stay here.
Oh, no, Have you a wife?
No. I have no one. Nothing. Since a long time now. I have no one. Are you frightened of my hands?
No.
Good. There's nothing to fear. They are ugly. Yes. But they survived. They broke my hands in the war. I was lucky. They could have killed me. They killed many others. My father was a musician. Perhaps they had the idea that I wanted to be one too. You can't really be a very good musician with broken fingers. But they were wrong. I wanted to be a writer all the time. I can still play my typewriter.
I'm cold.
I'm being so dismal. Come. It will be good. Believe me. I promise. Come.
Why do you always moon about in the dark? Are you all right?
I'm cold.
You can't be. It's boiling in here. Oh, tree looks gorgeous, dear.
I think it looks a mess. I hate those lights. Will you get me a string of those tiny ones, like little pearls? These are so old-fashioned and sort of sleazy, like ones you see in church halls.
This is Bridie. You're very, very lucky, dear. She can start tomorrow, and she's prepared to stay for a month or so. I'll go and put the kettle on. We can both have a cup of tea. Give you a chance for a little chat.
Don't you think the lights look awful?
I saw a tree once. Had nothing but little blue lights on it all over. It looked smashing.
Are you a nurse?
No, miss, I'm an orphan.
So am I, if it comes to that.
I mean, I've lived in a home all my life.
And now you want to get out?
I thought I'd go to England.
Why England?
I thought it would make a change, miss. A lot of girls go over there. No one knows about you there. Anyway.
Anyway? Has Bibi told you about me?
She's told me you're not very well, miss. That's all.
I don't want to be called Miss for a start, okay? Constance is my name.
Okay.
What colour lights did you say?
Blue. All over. Nothing else.
Maybe you could get me some on your way here tomorrow.
I could. I'd like a run into town.
I'll give you the money.
But that's all right. I have enough. I can tell you what you owe me.
Just blue. Or gold, if you can't find blue.
I'll find blue. Never you worry. I'll take the town apart to find blue.
Freezing in here.
Well,
You'd let the fire go out.
what day is it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. What time?
About 11.
I keep losing bits of time. Do you know, I don't think I've been to bed.
You don't look as if you have.
I was about to have a reviving drink. Have you time for one with me? Or the inclination?
Maybe a small one.
Only trouble being, I've lost the bottle.
I'm sure you can find another.
Oh, you bet.
I'll do something about the fire.
Freezing. Tell me the truth. Would you rather have coffee?
Oh, the slightest whiff of alcohol might alarm the patients. Models of sobriety and health they like their medical men to be.
Coffee for you. I, thank God, have no patients to answer to.
I make good coffee, Irish. In the whole world, I make the best coffee.
Rubbish.
What?
Oh, nothing. A goose walked over my grave.
No. You must use a jug with boiling water. No need for these modern machines with their excellent coffee.
Leave me alone, you Polish bully.
Stop talking to yourself.
Now look what you've made me do. Oh, that's right. Disappear the minute the going gets tough. Beebe's found me a girl. She's coming today. An orphan who's been trained to do as she's told and be thankful for small mercies.
I know you. You'll untrain her as quickly as possible.
Well, she'll fetch and carry. Won't that do? This is the way I want it, Bill. Really.
It's all right, Constance. I give up.
No hospital.
Promise.
How's Angela?
One off her feet. You know, Christmas and all that.
And the children?
Just like everyone else's, I suppose. They sit around and blast themselves into unconsciousness with incredible sound. Really aggressive sound. Christina's got a Trinity in the autumn.
That old. How it all rushes away and starts all over again. Do you still go to Britta's Bay?
No. Angela's never liked Britta's much. Do you know what I'd really have liked? I always saw myself as a GP somewhere over in the west. Connemara, Galway, even Clare, perhaps. Some small place where everyone knew everyone, with good fishing. An old house with a little bit of a farm on the side. I've always hated the city.
Could always up sticks and go.
I could have my eye.
Would Angela object?
It's easy enough to blame other people for the mess you make of your own life.
Yes. Please don't look at me.
I like your company, Constance. I missed you all the years you were away. I imagine I will always miss you.
We used to dance well together.
You did?
My feet don't work any longer.
I'll help you to your bed, friend. You look bloody.
Oh, I can put myself to bed, thank you.
Constance.
No, Bill. A moment. Just a moment. All right, now. I'm decent.
You forgot your life support.
Oh, thanks.
Are you all right?
What a silly question to ask.
You know what I mean. Do you want a couple of pills before I...
No, they're there if I need them. Thank you.
I'll be back. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning.
Was I all right? Oh, God. I really do apologise for saying a damn fool thing like that. It just slipped out. Consider it unsaid.
You were okay. You will be better. It's practice which makes perfect. You must learn to relax.
Are you awake? awake now then, are you? It's me, Bridie. I looked in before, but you were dead to the world. I hope I didn't wake you with the noise I've been making.
What time is it? I presume it's still Wednesday.
4:30.
Oh, goodness, I really have slept.
Here. I've just wet some tea.
Thank you.
Do you want anything to eat?
Have you been here long?
Your sister, Mrs. Barry, she left me in at 12. She said she'd try and get back this evening to see how you are. I tidied up the little room beyond the kitchen for myself. I hope that was the right thing to do.
It used to be the maid's room. It's not very nice. Dark and small.
I might get lost if it was too big. I've never had a room on my own before. There. I nearly forgot. I've done the tree for you. Oh, it looks gorgeous now. Just one mass of little blue lights.
I must come and see.
You've plenty of time.
Oh, Bridie, don't be too sure.
You owe me £1.20 for the lights. I hope that's okay.
It's fine. Bridie what? What's your surname? You know, what comes after Bridie?
I was found on a seat in Herbert Park. Someone just left me on a seat. I often go into the park and wonder which seat. I think it would have been near the pond where someone would have found me easily. I was well wrapped up, so they told me, so I don't think anyone wanted me to die. I think it would have been near the pond. Wouldn't you think so?
Most probably.
It was May, so it wasn't cold.
No, it wouldn't have been cold.
So they call me May. Bridie May.
That's a nice name. Bridie May. Yeah, sounds good.
I think so too. I thought I'd go to the laundrette. There's an awful lot of dirty stuff about.
I've been letting things slip.
That's what I'm here for. Do you have any money?
Oh, yes, in the centre drawer. And take that £1.20 I owe you. I must get up and make myself respectable while you're out.
Well, wouldn't you do better to stay in bed? Just for today, you look all washed out.
No, I feel more like a human being when I'm up. That's fine.
Well, I shan't be long.
What are you doing there, Constance? It is Constance, isn't it?
Yes, Mother, I'm Constance.
You sit around all the day doing nothing. You used to do that as a child, too. Mooning, staring into space, wasting time.
I'm thinking, Mother.
Yes, that's what you always used to say, if I remember correctly. That sort of behaviour never gets you anywhere. Did it? Get you anywhere?
No, Mother. Don't suppose it did.
At least Bibi's marriage has 4 lovely children. But you...
I always used to wonder why you married Father.
I always suspected you were thinking impertinent thoughts.
Well, you never seemed to be compatible. Maybe I was wrong.
Gave me everything that I wanted and left me alone. I would have thought that was a very good arrangement.
Don't be fooled by the pretty picture. The human savage is still at work.
You don't like people much.
I don't say that. But I don't think we're poor creatures struggling towards some magic perfection. I don't have a romantic view of the world.
Ravage. A load of Eastern European ravage and too much white wine.
Day after day, year after year, I watched my family, my friends, my people walk through those doors. So little time to destroy so much. And one day, I found I couldn't cry anymore. And I knew that I also had been destroyed. When people can no longer cry, there's no hope for humanity.
Don't you believe in anything?
Death. I believe in death. All right, okay, I'm drunk. But listen to me, Irish. When I die, there will be no more of Joseph and of Isaac, and of Israel, and of Joel, my father. I am the last seed. No one will remember, pray for Zelda, my mother. No one will remember her red hair. No one will ever speak their names again. In the whole eternity of living, there will be no one to care.
Constance, what on earth are you doing, standing there like a zombie? Come and sit down. How are you feeling?
Not bad. I spent the morning in bed. Bill's instructions.
Dear Bill. What would we do without him?
3 cheers for Bill.
Constance. Please. Take that bed in the hospital, please.
I've said no, and I mean no. For heaven's sake, Bibi, remember what you did to Mother.
You're totally unaware of what can be done nowadays.
I'm totally aware of what can't be done. No one can recreate me. No one. I'm dying, dear sister. As far as I'm concerned, I have the right to say where I want to die, if nothing else.
You're going to die? I tell you what, you got this crazy idea.
Bibi, I wrote to the child's father.
You did what?
He'll come. I feel sure he will. And listen to me, Bibi, there's to be no funny stuff. No hassle.
You really have gone out of your mind. Do you mean to tell me that some deadbeat foreign Jew is going to be allowed to come and take the child?
Hang on a minute. Foreign, yes. Most people are, after all, foreign. And he's Jewish. He's got a big nose and broken hands, because a lot of nice, clean-living Germans didn't like foreigners with big noses. But deadbeat he's not, so what do you mean, deadbeat?
We don't know anything about him.
I know about him. He happens to be a most distinguished and successful writer.
Would I have read any of his books?
I don't know. His name's Jacob Weinberg. I don't want to talk about him, but if he comes, I want him to take the child. I want him to give her a name. That's what I want.
What did you say his name was, Jacob?
Weinberg, W-E-I-N.
Yes, I know how to spell it. I'll try to get one of his books.
Well, they're bound to be banned here.
Banned?
That was meant to be a joke, Bibi. Besides, it's a sort of accolade to be banned in Ireland.
Well.
Oh, Bibi. Thanks. Just thanks for everything.
Must go. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll bring the boys. If there's anything you need, just, give me a ring, won't you?
Bibi?
She went ages ago.
Oh. You, Brighty. Will you, pour me a whiskey, please?
Mrs. Barry says you're not supposed to drink.
Yes, I have this bloody pain, you see.
Some pills or your medicine.
No, Brighty, just whiskey.
She'd slay me if she knew.
Who's going to tell her?
Perhaps you should go to bed. You look worn out.
Yes, when I've had my drink. Have you ever been to Connemara, Bridie?
I've never been anywhere much.
Maybe I should have married Bill and we could have gone to live in Connemara and had 6 children. Would we have been better people? Happier?
I don't know.
Damn fool questions with no answers.
That was always my problem. Asking questions. And every answer leads to another, if you know what I mean. That's why I couldn't stay at the convent. I was going to when I was about 13. I was never off my knees. Only... Only I thought maybe it wouldn't be right for me to be a nun. Maybe I was only doing it because I didn't have a mother, you know. I prayed to God to stop making me ask questions, but he didn't.
He's a very sensible old gentleman.
Sensible?
Certainly. A young girl who's never known anything of life to shut herself away forever.
There's others do it. Two of the
Yes, but
girls.
that doesn't make it right. Maybe God didn't want them to do it, but they didn't bother to ask.
One of the sisters said God would turn his face from me.
An unkind lie. The one great thing to remember about the old gentleman is he turns his face from no one. Absolutely no one. If you can believe in him at all, you have to believe that.
Sister Emmanuel says you've got to be prepared for the miracle of death every single hour of the day. A state of perpetual readiness to meet God.
How gloomy of Sister Emmanuel.
Not really. It's just her way. She's nice. You'd like her. Doesn't matter if you've no father or mother on earth, she'd say. Remember, Bridie, you're a child of God.
It's as good a thing to remember as anything else.
You should stay another week.
Oh, I'm hot.
Maybe longer.
Don't be silly.
Why silly?
I have to get back to my job.
Job? What job?
You know quite well.
Do I?
I slog for an advertising agency. There's the rent. They all have to pay the rent.
Should send a telegram. Taken ill in Italy, back in 3 weeks, keep seat warm, amore.
Yes, unfortunately, they don't need me that much, amore or no amore. London's full of young aspiring copywriters.
You shouldn't be doing it. Leave them.
Rent.
Wish to rent, you should try.
Try what?
Harder. More. You don't try, Irish. You are a very lazy person.
Look, Jacob, just because we're here together doesn't give you any rights over me. Just mind your own bloody business. I live the way I want to live. I'm the person I want to be.
Honey, hedgehog. The first sign of trouble and you roll up into a ball and out come your prickles. No prickles. No quarrel. We are together too short a time. There's no point to quarrel.
Mother, what have you done to her? Why can't you leave her alone? Why the hell can't you leave her alone?
Constance, you're upset. Of course you are. It's such ages since you've seen her. Just caught on a bad day. We must never give up trying, never give up hope. Dr. Butterworth says she's responding very well to the treatment.
Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Don't let them keep me alive like they tried to keep Mother. Tried and failed because it's bound to fail eventually. Oh, hear me, mercifully hear me. I realize Bibi is probably in some church, down on her knees praying for my life, but nonetheless I would be grateful, Lord, if when the time is right, you would just let her depart in peace. Me. Her. And me. Mother's already gone, Constance. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory.
What a day this is. Not one for getting up, that's for sure. All the world's lucky people are spending today in bed.
It's a conspiracy.
What's a conspiracy?
To keep me in bed all day.
I want to clean the other room. Ready for Christmas.
Christmas? What day is it? I get so stupidly muddled.
It's Thursday.
He might have the letter by now. Or maybe it's following him round and round the world. London, Rome, Paris. On the other hand, he might find it on the doormat, read it, and toss it into the waste paper basket. He'd have every right.
I don't know at all what you're talking about.
Talking to myself, a sign of madness. Fetch me my writing things.
Have your tea first.
Yes, but I just want them near for after.
Won't you have a little bit of buttered toast?
I can't. Please don't make me. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Tea's lovely, though. When did you say Christmas is?
Sunday. 3 more days.
Anyone at home?
There's the doctor.
Oh, it's a dead freeze the balls off you.
Doctor, you're shock Bridie.
Oh, so you're Bridie.
I am.
Get him a cup, Bridie. He looks like a man who could do with tea.
And how's the patient?
Alive. Though each time I look in the mirror, I feel like Augustus who wouldn't eat his soup. A little less substance, a little more shadow.
There now.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you need?
No, I'll yell.
Fine.
She seems a nice girl.
Will I live?
Oh, you're a fool, Constance.
So I've discovered. Sit down.
Oh, thank you.
Have a piece of buttered toast. Go on. I can't eat it. Help me out. Bill, there are a couple of things I'd like you to do for me. Well, this seems a good time to mention them. One is the child. No, don't look so worried. I'm not going to leave her to you in my will. If, or rather when Jacob, her father, comes, when he comes, I want you to make sure that everything's all right. No nonsense from Bibi, that sort of thing.
Constance,
Well,
you're
she's
really...
his child. He must be allowed to take her. Now, Bibi will have scruples. Purely kindness, I know, but, well, she needs an eye keeping on her. You know what I mean.
Yes.
You'll see to it?
Yes.
Are you angry with me?
No. I'll do whatever has to be done. The other thing.
No, it might be a bother.
The other thing.
I'd be very grateful. I've been writing a book. Well, it may not get finished. I can't cope with the typing anymore. It's all a messy longhand. I don't know how good it is. I'm too close to it. So, would you get it typed up and send it to a publisher for me? A decent one, you know. Don't worry if they send it back with a little regretful note. I've had plenty of those. You can forget about it then, but just try. Would you mind? I'd like you to try. My posthumous glory.
Of course I wouldn't mind. I'd be delighted. What's that about?
A bear of very little brain.
How long will it take you to finish it?
Anytime. Don't worry.
I'll see to both those things for you. I'll come back tonight. We'll have a drink.
Yep.
Did anything ever come of your writing?
Not a lot.
Shame. When I was at Cambridge, I wrote a bit. Oh, short stories, a play or two.
I wish you'd told me that before. Why didn't you go on?
The law seemed more secure. I can't imagine why a London restaurant of this caliber should serve commercially smoked salmon. But you did try. I mean, publishers. You finished things and sent them off.
Oh, I tried, Father.
That's the ticket. And?
You were right. The dustbins of the world are full of rejected novels. Most of them mine.
You're talking to yourself again. That was Mrs. Barry on the phone. She's given me a list of shopping.
She would.
And the doctor's asked me to get some pills. Shall I go now?
If you're going into town, would you get me a present for the baby? I better get something for her. What do you give a baby? Something nice, something you think a baby would like. Take money from the drawer, take £50.
Serious?
And I'd like you to get a present for yourself.
Oh, no.
Yes, something you'd really like. Something you can look at in 20 years and remember your first Christmas in freedom. Perhaps you should take some more money.
I'll do no such thing.
And don't go feeling you should get me something. That would be really silly.
I thought a book, maybe.
I've no time to read books anymore. It's bad enough trying to write them.
A big bottle of whiskey?
Away, you cheeky child. I've enough whiskey in the house to drown in if I feel that way inclined.
It's a lovely little baby girl. A lovely little baby girl. Do look, Mummy.
You are so lucky, Irish.
What's so lucky about me?
You carry nothing. You are one of the few people I have ever met who carries nothing. I have 2,000 years of history on my back. You carry nothing.
I never wanted burdens. No pain. You only have to look round to see so much pain. I never wanted any of it. You can get through life without it if you hold yourself together. That's why I must get back to my job. My groove. God knows what would happen if I stepped out of my self-made groove.
Try.
Don't be daft. Throw away all those years of digging my groove. You'd really like to see me out there in the cold, wouldn't you?
Yes.
There's friendship for you.
Yes.
After a while, I hate all this blue. I long for a cloud or two, don't you? A little black cloud would be nice.
Black clouds bring lightning, thunder, storms, good God, volcanic eruptions, earth tremors. Would you wish all that on these happy seaside people?
Almost. To break the tedium. Damage all this boring blue.
What color are the skies in your groove?
Grey. A nice, dim, peaceful grey.
Terribly cold. But there I was, like a rich lady, with all this money in my pocket, and I hardly felt cold at all. I gave 50 pence to some carol singers. I hope you don't mind.
Not a bit. I'm glad you did.
There. I've stopped you writing. I was that excited. What is it you write so much of the time?
Oh, nothing very interesting. I always wanted to write one more book, but I never got down to it. There is one thing, though. Important thing. When I can't, would you gather up all the pages and give them to the doctor? Will you do that? Give them to Bill? All of it? Everything? What's important is that Bibi doesn't get her hands on it. She might just throw it away. But Bill knows about it.
Is it a story?
Not really. No plot, no adventures, no love. Bibi might be right to throw it away.
Or she might be wrong. Will you not try a bite?
I couldn't.
A little bit of apple. For me? Please?
No, I can't, Bridie, I'm sorry.
You'd think they could feed you in some way.
Well, they could. They could stick tubes up my nose and drip things into me and strap me to a bed and keep me alive like they did my mother. But not for me. I want to go in my own time. Now, you're not to bloody worry, or you'll have to find yourself another job.
All right.
I'm sorry. Show me what you brought.
I hope it's all right.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, that's a lovely present.
They're both the same. One of our teachers had one, and I always said that one day I'd have one too.
So now you have.
Now I have. I wrapped this one up in a little parcel for the baby.
That would be nice. I must get up. Bill's coming tonight. I must be all dressed and ready. Will you run me a bath? Oh, and Bridie, down in the cellar, you'll find a couple of bottles of champagne. You might bring them up. I think we'll have a celebration this evening. You, me, and the doctor. I don't see why I should leave Father's champagne for Bibi.
Champagne?
Yes, the Christmas drink. We'll celebrate your freedom.
Oh, they'd summon me back if only they knew.
And put on your ring. There's no point in being silly and waiting. Wear it now. Happy Christmas, Bridie.
I'd like to be happy. I'd like to be really happy.
You must always believe in the possibility.
Lie in the sun and we snore too much. We should walk.
I have to go soon.
That is your choice.
You have the wrong attitude to holidays. You're supposed to return to work exhausted with pleasure, physically tanned and mentally stupefied. Isn't it amazing how olive trees always look 1,000,000 years old?
That is because they are 1,000,000 years old.
Well, they can't all be. Will you ever go back to Poland?
No. No. Perhaps if I were younger, I might, if I didn't remember so much, so many dead people. I had more future ahead of me than past behind. So many ifs. I have spent so long, so many years, trying to believe that I could become something other than what I am.
British. That's what you told me you were.
That is my joke. British is my joke. It's a more respectable label than...
And what?
Wandering Jew.
What about Israel?
Oh.
We'll go and live there.
No. I don't have the dedication for that. That kind of idealism is, to me, very dismal. Very dangerous. The honorable justification of violence. To me, the greatest of all evils, because it makes people blind. I don't have the courage to face my ghosts. If I had children, perhaps it would be different.
Jacob.
If I had children, yes, then I would go back to Poland and smell the earth, and the rivers, and the stones, and walk in the forests, and yes, I would talk to my ghosts. But for me alone, it's not worth it.
Stop now, please.
The windows of my father's studio were always wide open in the summer. People used to come into their gardens to hear him playing. Everyone loved his playing. We all loved his playing. The commandant of the camp was a great lover of music, a man, of discernment and sensitivity.
No more, please, Jacob, no more.
He was to give a party. They came to my father and told him that they wanted him to play the piano. I remember my father looked at his hands and he said, "How can I play the piano? I have not practiced for so long." So they brought him every day for 3 weeks to a room where there was a piano. A beautiful Steinway concert grand. They gave him food so that he could regain his strength. And every day for 3 weeks, he practiced. Beethoven, they told him. That was what the commandant wanted to hear. And some Schumanns, they gave him all the music that he needed. For 3 weeks, he lived in a world of joy. His face became alive again. He didn't seem to see or understand anything that went on around him. For him, the only reality was that room with the Steinway. Then the evening of the concert came, and we never saw him again. I only heard about it from other Jews that were there, Jews who were servants. You understand, some of them did that in the hope of survival. You understand? You understand?
Yes.
They say he came to the big room where he was to play. There were officers and their wives, local bigwigs, collaborators, call them what you like. My father had somehow been dressed into evening clothes. He went straight to the piano and sat down. He played a couple of chords, and softly music came out of his fingers. They never told me what it was. And he spoke. He spoke in German so that they would understand every word. By the rivers of Babylon we sat down, yea, and we wept when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For they that carried us away captive captive required of us a song. They required of us mirth, saying, "Sing us one of the songs of Zion." How can we sing the Lord's songs in a strange land? I don't suppose they let him finish it. Firstly, I believe they shut the lid of the piano on his hands and broke them. I don't know what happened after that. Maybe even that story isn't true. We never saw him again. Shortly afterwards, they took my mother and sisters away. Some people say he was a fool. Yes. A fool. There's nothing to be said. No one needs to say anything. They are my ghosts. I must live with them.
I really wish you hadn't told me that.
That Irish is what they all say.
I'm afraid, Mrs.
Miss.
It's leukemia, Miss Keating.
There must be some mistake.
I'm sorry.
You're an obstetrician.
If it hadn't been for your postnatal checkup, this mightn't have been discovered. I've arranged for you to see a specialist. Mr. Leeson is a very good man. He'll see you tomorrow morning at 11. There's no point in delaying.
So, all the little white cells are eating all the little red cells, is that it?
Something along those lines.
Isn't it odd? I never for a moment suspected this sort of, well, genocide was going on inside me. Oh, I've been tired, but I put that down to the baby. How long?
Well, there are all sorts of new drugs, new therapies.
No, I don't want speculation.
Mr. Leeson,
How
your best
long at
advisor.
worst?
I don't know.
Yes, but there are all sorts of decisions I have to
I
make.
don't know, Miss Keating. No one can tell you for sure. It could just happen. You could last up to a year.
But I'd made plans for the next 25 years.
I'm sorry, Miss Keating.
I
Go
suppose
and
it's
see Mr.
tempting
Leeson.
fate to regard the future as a right.
I'm sorry.
No. You shouldn't have to say sorry. I'm sorry that you had to tell me such lugubrious news. Let's say goodbye then. I think perhaps it would be best if you were to cancel that appointment you so kindly made me with Mr. Leeson. I think I'll go home to Dublin. I think that would be best. My father's house has been empty since his death. We were going to sell it, my sister and I, but we
Miss
never got round
Keating,
to...
you'll be needing these, my reports, the x-rays. You should show them to your doctor as soon as possible.
Thank you. I don't mean to be rude, you do understand. I just think it's better if I go home. Well, I'd hate the idea of being buried in a London cemetery surrounded by all those people I've never heard of.
You're not expecting a miracle of some sort to happen, are you?
Maybe. But not your sort of miracle. Nothing to do with living to a ripe old age and confounding medical opinion. Just a little private, personal, internal miracle.
You look splendid, Constance.
It's the lights from the tree dazzling you.
Bridie, you shall have the honor of the first sip.
Go on.
Oh, it's all those bubbles.
You do look nice.
Scarecrow.
You're not scaring this crow.
I think I might run up to Donnybrook Church if that's all right. I might get confession.
Off you go, Bridie. I look after her. Away and confess all your terrible sins. Champagne and all.
I'll finish the glass when I get back. Otherwise, I might be falling all over the place.
Wrap up warm now. We don't want you freezing to death. Oh, and Bridie, say a prayer for us all.
I will too.
Come with the fire, Constance. This man, the father, is he, I don't know, suitable?
Suitable? For what?
Will he cope with the child? Is he responsible, caring?
If he comes, it'll be all those things. If he doesn't, there's no problem. Bibi will do her best. Don't renege on me, Bill.
Good champagne.
My father was a man of discernment. Oh, there's nothing so dead as a dead bottle. Go and get the other one.
Must get a bite to eat as well. I'm starved.
Be quick, Bill. I just have a feeling I shall never sit here and drink champagne with you again. Such an enjoyable pastime. Time. No, I can do it.
Hush.
I can manage.
Let me.
Will I just fade away, Bill? Or will it be much worse than this? What will happen? Bill?
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Oh, Bill. The bright day is done, and we are for the dark.
What's that?
Words. Shakespeare. Antony and Cleopatra.
Those are sad words.
Yes, a bit. Did you confess?
Yes.
I've always wondered. Do you feel different after?
Lighter.
Lighter?
Like when you've just had a bath and washed your hair.
I don't suppose you have much to confess.
Do you believe in God?
Sometimes.
How can you believe sometimes and not at other times? That seems silly.
Yes. It's the way it is, though. Never heard the whisper of his voice in any of the places we're told we should hear it. Are you there?
I'm here.
Go to bed, Bridie. The bright day is done, and we are for the dark.
You sleep. I'll keep my door open just to call. Don't let things be worrying you. There now. You're all right. It's all over. You're all right now. I'm Bridie.
It's a nightmare. I was drowning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I woke you.
Isn't that what I'm here for?
Oh, it's a funny thing. I never called for my mother when she was alive. She was never very sympathetic. She'd have been the last person. Isn't that odd?
I sometimes call for my mother. Isn't that odder? before. It's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Turn on the tree, Bridie. If you leave the door open, I might see it across the hall.
Would you like some tea?
No, I couldn't.
Some water, then? I'm sure you should drink something.
Not for the moment. In the morning. I promise you I'll do my best then. Porridge, bacon and eggs, and fried bread with marmalade on it.
You can't, you.
Don't forget the tree.
I'll do it now.
I'll tell you what we'll do, Bridie. We'll carry the damn tree into her room. I think that'll make her happy.
She's made me gather up all her papers. The books she's writing, I have them in my room. I have to write down what happens from now till it's over. And put it with them.
Can you do that?
I can try.
You're frightened, Bridie.
Not very.
Good girl. Come on, we'll move the tree.
Are you awake? The doctor came round and we moved the tree in here. Mrs. Barry phoned. She'll try and get round later.
Is it Christmas yet?
Not quite yet.
Takes such a long time.
Would you like a drink?
Nothing. Dying is such a tiring business.
Go to bed, Bridie. I'll watch for her.
You should be at home.
Plenty of time for home later. Go on, bed.
You call me. If there's anything you need.
Away with you.
Have you been here all night?
Now, don't worry. I slept on the sofa. Happy Christmas, Bridie.
How is she?
Weak.
You should have called me.
She's all right. Maybe she'll last until tomorrow, maybe not. We won't say anything to anyone, though.
No.
Don't want to spoil their Christmas.
Did you tell your wife you were staying?
No, she's used to it. Being married to a doctor. You're right, though. I must go. Christmas, you know. Family. I'll call back later. Or you'll, ring me.
Of course I will. Thank you, Doctor.
It's you we all have to thank, Riley.
Tomorrow. Once Christmas is over, I'll be round tomorrow without fail.
All right, Mrs. Barry.
You know what it's like with a family. I'll bring our presents round then. And tell her the children are dying to see her.
I will.
You'll be sure to tell her when she wakes.
I'll tell her.
And if there's anything at all you need, just...
Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Barry.
Well, bye, Bridie. Oh, and Bridie, happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Mrs. Barry.
Is this the house of Constance Keating?
Yes.
She's expecting me.
I don't...
My name is Jacob Weinberg. She is expecting me. I have come as soon as I received the letter. Who are you?
I'm Bridie May. I've been looking after her. She's not well, you know.
I know. Where is she?
She's in there.
Here? Perhaps you will mind the baby for me. My baby. Her name from today is Zelda. Take her, come. I named her after my mother. Now, you will mind her well, yes? Dayan Hayames. It's only death. Go.
She was alive half an hour ago. The bright day is done. We're here for the dark. That's what she used to say. I suppose I should have said rest in peace.
She will. See, Zelda. Look. It's your mother. It's your mother. Oh, yes. Don't worry. We will go now. We will go. Come on. Let's go. You will come too?
Come?
I need someone to mind the baby for me. To mind her well.
You mean away? Away from Ireland?
Away? Wherever.
I couldn't leave her alone. Maybe later?
I'm staying at the Hibernian Hotel, you know it? Yes. I will be there till this evening, then I must go. I had some trouble with the aunt over the baby, but I won. I don't want any more trouble. So, if you don't want to come, you must telephone to me. I will be there till this evening.
Oh, poor lady.
Gosh. Child, poor Irish child. Everything will be all right.
Yes. Yes, mister.
Weinberg, Jacob. All will be well, you'll see.
I'll come then.
Good. Yes, okay, Zelda, we are going. Come on.
After I've telephoned Mrs. Barry and the doctor and seen to things. Things I have to do. Her papers and things.
Come, my son. Oh, little son.
I'll be there. Bye, Mr. Weinberg. I'll see you tonight at the Hibernian. Then I'll mind the baby for you.